Hello, YG Gooner back again with another video. You feel me? Um, I'm doing my end of season reviews, and so with that being said, yeah, the first thing I need to do before I do my end of season reviews is like let you know how I process everything. You feel me? And the way I process football, like, is I don't think it's different from a lot of people. I feel like there's lots of people that think the same way I do. Um, and I'm gonna go like a little rant in the beginning. But before I do so, please, I'm begging y'all, if you're feeling it, like and subscribe, please. First thing to do on any YouTuber, regardless of if it's me, if you like the videos, like, and then if you continue to like them, subscribe. You feel me? YAG Guna. Let's go into it. And so I'm gonna go on a little bit of a run. Reason I'm gonna do this is because I feel like people like fans that are not that fans that don't play sports, right? And I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. I understand why you guys don't grasp the fact that we're supposed to be winning and competing in every single cup competition, regardless of what your club tells you about that cup competition. You feel me? When I look at total trophies, I include the community shields. The community shield is nothing that you should be like, yeah, we're not gonna do a parade for no community shield, but you won that. It's a competition you got into and you won it. You feel me? Um, in the NBA, they started this thing as the mid-season tournament. You feel me? There wasn't that much buzz around it, but then when it started getting to flow of things, you could tell the players wanted to win it. You feel me? The reason why the players wanted to win it is because it doesn't say you're the best team in the league. It doesn't say that you're the NBA champions. Don't say none of that. But it's silverware. It's an accomplishment. It's an accolade. As a man, you want to compete. Or woman, you want to compete. Any competition you're in, you want to compete and win. And that's really ultimately that's the goal of any of elite sport. You feel me? You get me? Like, I remember when Human Son, a man that's never won anything with Tottenham. Right? He never won anything with Tottenham. When I believe he was it silver he got in the Olympics. That meant something for that South Korean squad because that means they don't have to go military duty. If you go and compete and you show that, like, for that country, you go and compete, you win something in the Olympics, you don't have to do military duty for that country. Although we don't have those stipulations on our teams or our players or our clubs, we should have that same level of competitiveness for every single cup we're in. So for me, yeah, the way I review all of the top teams, if you didn't win a cup, you failed. It's that plain and that simple. I'll use my club as an example. We failed this season. I'm not one of those fans that's gonna banter someone or banter Liverpool for winning the Energy Cup, the Carabao Cup, the EFL Cup, the Capital One Cup when I was growing up, the Carling Cup to many older people. You get me? I'm not gonna banter people for winning that because you went into the competition. All of the clubs around England, all of the clubs inside the Premier League, you went to that competition. You may not be the best team because the best team wins the Premier League over the course of 38 games. You may not be the best team, but you're the best in that competition. You wanted it the most. You showed that in that little run, in those little spurts, in those moments that it takes to win that cup, you guys showed that you can do it. And so I hold all cups to great esteem. And before I do this review, I want to let you guys know or break down how I'm going to do my review. I want to let you guys know. I'm going to say this to my fan base specifically. I don't care about no one of other fan base. Okay? People listen to people like Lee Gunner, Northside, and they talk about standards and whatnot, and then they call them negative, toxic, and negative. That's just their opinion on our club and how it should be, and that's how they support it. And they're just, pushing it out, the same way I'm pushing out my opinion. Right? I disagree with some of the stuff they say. I agree with some of the stuff they say. One thing that we need to, like, all as a collective fan base do this coming season, I'm begging y'all, let's stop with this, like this thing where we go back and forth with our rivals, talking about like, would you want us to keep Arteta if we won the FA Cup? No, you won't. You banter us. Or we won the League Cup. Forget about that crap. Forget about it. You get me? Every cup we're in, if you live in North America, find a way to watch the cup. If you live in the UK, find a way to watch the cup. When you're in the stadium, share that stuff like it's the Champions League, you feel me? Because end of the day, if we come second again to Pep Guardiola because we don't like, regardless of your views of Pep, you feel like we can't beat him because he's the greatest manager. You feel like you can't beat him because he's better than Fergie. End of the day, if he's been in the League Cup, if Chelsea have been in the League Cup, if Spurs have been in the League Cup, let us play Burnley. Let us play West Ham. Let us play the bad teams that are trying to win the cup, so we have silverware. Like, we could have easily done a league double this year. We have beaten and drawn against City every time we played them. They have not beat us this season. You're telling me that if we went to Wembley against City, we couldn't have done the same thing we did when we went to Etihad and stunk them out in this FA Cup final coming up? Like, let's be real. So for my club, my fan base, I'm begging y'all, next season, yeah, 2024, 2025, let's take all of these cups seriously, you feel me? But this is how I'm going to rate the teams. I'm going to rate you on a letter grade system, you feel me? And it's really just me talking about your performance inside the league, your performance inside all the competitions you're in. And if you won something, that boosts you, you get me? If you win something, automatically you're B for me, you feel me? Especially if you've made the top 4 trophy, not a real trophy, but it's something to it means that you've qualified for another competition where you can win a cup, you feel me? So if you qualified for Champions League or Europa, I mean, that's adequate, you feel me? That's usually just gonna get you a C. But if you win a cup as well as that, it's automatic B. I'm gonna go from E all the way up to A, you feel me? But again, like, before I end off, yeah, please like and subscribe again. I know I'm saying it again, but you feel me? It really does help. Arsenal fans, I'm begging you, man, next season, let's not do this. Oh, it's energy drink cup. Oh, if we won the cup, you guys just banter us. Burn the banter. We need to be more like City fans. Those man don't care what anyone says about them. They just win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. You feel me? But it's YG Gooner. Thank y'all for listening. Peace.